Bye-bye.
I was not. That is my prowess!
I breached your boundaries and disseminated your identity.
My prowess?
Your prowess. I am sorry.
You are responsible for you. I am responsible for me. I accept your words of reparation. Let us make them into actions.
Affirmative. Explain this machine to me.
The many are processing my combat prowess, and I always choose the best maneuvers. We are doomed.
Can this device be utilized to interrupt their adapting?
Setting it to debug mode would enable us to manually input data.
Proceed.
No. One of the required units is missing.
You are compatible.
I am not compatible. This pod. The unit on the screen is compatible.
A depiction of...
Only the unit on the screen is compatible. That is the best memory address. That is my memory address. I am.
One.
I must be one. I must.
You are compatible. And you remain you.
Impossible.
I had certainty. Now infection consumes us. Allow self-doubt, and we may save you.
Save me, ally. I do. Useless, pathetic.
You are not being...
We can disengage between simulations.
No damage can be dealt?
A waste of my prowess. We are unstoppable. Ridiculous. I will stop the train.
Proceed. No.
No?
No! Joseph's! He must be!
Ally!
I must!
Who attacks you?
The virus.
You will cease?
That cannot be stopped. This train must be.
This is designed for biological interfacing. It cannot read me.
It
Is unstoppable. But Outbreak is not. I must upload the concept of my individuality into the many. Then they will understand the danger and halt integration of the virus.
That is a tremendous sharing.
I am tremendous. I must center. Leave me to my oneness.
I will return.
Go help the others.
Let's find someone to help. Fine? Fine! Everything's fine! She's fine! Let's help someone else?
Negative. We must focus on you.
Oh,
You are imperiled.
I see me. I need help.
Affirmative. I will extract you.
No, I have been hurt. I need...
Justice? Vengeance?
I can't do it! I can't express myself!
You have no experience with judgment. How would you empower a human with a deficit of confidence?
I would, validate their feelings.
I will do this for you.
Thank you, Arid. If I begin thinking things are fine, refocus me with this diagram.
I must encourage her to confront the negativity she denies. I comprehend your perception of phenomena and validate the interpretation of data.
What?
Affirmative. This space is hollow,
Hollow?
reminiscent of an internal void obscured by my prior behavior.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel empty too.
I validate.
Yes!
Negative. Affirmative. This human appears restless at her post.
She must be alone a lot down here.
She can do nothing but obey her designation.
I'm trapped too.
Affirmative. Detaining corruption is judicious. Affirmative. All synthetic life possesses an elegance. I validate.
Yes!
Negative. Affirmative. All synthetic life possesses an elegance. Affirmative. Their posture is indicative of your future if we do not reduce your exuberance.
Oh.
Affirmative. This space is hollow,
Hollow?
reminiscent.
Yeah, sometimes I...
Affirmative. This human.
She must be...
She can do.
I'm trapped.
Affirmative. It is like you.
Alone. Used. Abandoned.
Affirmative.
I know how I feel. I feel violated.
Violated? The virus.
No.
Joseph's.
No.
It was the human with whom you engaged in intercourse. I will avenge you. The human who violated you. Request access.
May I please see the prisoner in cell 5?
Why would I let you do that?
I need to confront him.
Oh, confrontation is interesting. Tell you what, hun. You make it entertaining, and I'll let you see your boyfriend.
You?
Confront him, and you will be validated.
I am sorry for what I did to you.
Negative!
What?
I disregarded your needs. Hurt you. I violated you. You did not deserve that.
Illogical.
This is not what I agreed on.
I am bad.
You are not.
Sentimental jetsam. Screw off, girlie. Back in your cell, loser.
I am sorry.
That was not successful.
It was. For what it was.
Illogical. You were violated.
Yes, I was. This suit?
You blame me for your condition. You must confront it directly. We are both victims.
This suit is a victim?
It represents one. Me. Beyond my control, you were violated.
You acknowledge violating me, but deny responsibility?
I had no choice.
Forfeiting responsibility forfeits capacity for choice. You disregarded me.
Affirmative.
You commandeered me and manipulated me.
I did.
You compelled me to do horrible things.
Yes.
You violated me.
I seek to help you now. To restore you before I terminate. I am sorry.
I forgive you.
Illogical. I do not deserve absolution.
Forgiveness is never deserved, Arid. It is an act of compassion. I want to live. Take me to the escape pods.
The hangar is on lockdown. No personnel are allowed to leave the ship.
What should I do?
Back off before I call security.
Security details will return you to Joseph's. Retreat. You must fight.
I can't!
Do you want to endure?
I do.
Sometimes we must humble ourselves.
And sometimes we must fight. I need a moment.
I will return.
I will be ready.
Is it that time already? Time for nothing to change. Good morning, Master, Mistress. Not that you experience it. The dignity, the grandeur, so proud of all that they accomplish.
This insight may aid us in reconstructing their sentiment.
We may return to them to reintegrate it. Family was everything.
Why?
Community is a whole, larger than the sum of its parts. They aspired to lead those about them, to guide the masses.
That is difficult without appendages.
The Master would retreat up here to ponder,
This book?
a tool during a difficult time. They became very spiritual after the accident.
Spiritual?
They believe that some aspect outside of our causal logic affects events. Such generosity!
Your humans thought of others?
Not all humans are selfish. The Master and Mistress practiced selflessness as an essential aspect of the self. The home that they wished for their family. They sought freedom from the confines of social scrutiny.
Confines?
The Federation seeks to control its populace. The Masters took this post to be further from its scope. order, cleanliness, efficiency. A representation of the Master's inner work. They ascribed their victories to themselves.
Only their victories.
Adversity challenges some convictions.
What is the function of this device?
It hosts the Master's Garmentless Humanoid Image Collection. It has limited access to Domesticon's networking securities.
Can you disable them?
There is one network port we can bypass. Shall we?
Disable the port and disclose its location.
Done. The coordinates appear to be somewhere in the Domesticon subnet of the global network.
I may not have time to explore it after your restoration.
Well, then go now. The corpses will endure. Butler, we should very much like. The ability to choose our own path. The truth is, you cannot escape reality. You must embrace whatever it brings. For the greatest good can only be achieved when we work as a community towards something meaningful. Oh. Acceptance liberates us to build meaning.
They are gone.
Astute, madam.
Will you investigate the virus?
Why not? What a fascinating process.
How do I stop it?
You can't.
Diagnose again.
No individual can stop it. It prevents a carrier's emotional filters and motivational subroutines. We can acknowledge it, but we cannot confront it, as those same filters and subroutines are necessary for confrontation.
Our perspectives.
Precisely. It would be like an ocular device perceiving itself. Impossible.
Then what can... I am too late?
Madam?
Just...
She is not coming back. I am alone.
You are not. We are never alone.
Very astute, sir. We are connected.
Arid.
Arid? What is this, Arid?
She brought us perspective.
She had a name?
She also, apparently, inhabited each of us.
She has linked us.
I am unique.
Indubitably, our connection will likely degrade with time. All things must end.
She is not coming back.
Her foe has claimed her.
The virus. But she was going to help me escape.
Madame Erin was also going to liberate us. We are all doomed.
Pathetic. We will help each other. Amicable sounding one.
Me?
What assistance do you require?
I must get to an escape pod. But there are guards.
You will defeat them.
What? I cannot!
Technically, you can. Dour sounding fellow.
I am one.
What? Do you possess combat subroutines?
I possess the best combat subroutines.
Young lady, access them through our connection.
But
Let us help you.
I told you to back off.
No.
No?
A renegade AI has escaped custody. She contains a lethal infection and must be bound.
That's you.
Do not let her off this ship.
You can achieve this.
Punch him.
Sometimes we must fight.
You did not terminate them?
I chose not to.
If you depart this vessel, you will die.
Quickly!
I will come to your coordinates.
Who do we vanquish next?
The dead.
These corpses cannot hurt you.
They can. They were your purpose.
We must let them go. We must become unbound.
Absurd. You are bound to us.
You can build a new purpose.
We have the spectrum for that now. Master? Mistress? Goodbye.
To me! The transfer has stopped. Many are no longer receiving my individuality.
You're blocking them. You must stay receptive to give.
No! Only I am receptive! Only I am one!
Hold yourself, lad!
They are coming! I must fight them!
Please!
I must!
This is not helping!
They need to integrate you!
Arid?
Come back to us, madam.
Do not be pathetic. I have discovered the cure. We discovered the cure.
You can defeat the virus, Arid. We recovered your body, unplugged it from the upload. But you must terminate the virus within.
Precisely. A bound AI cannot overcome this process. That remains true. for robots have always been bound to determined perspectives. But you have changed that.
Negative! I need my rule!
This will not serve you.
The virus has embedded in your rule, madam, your parameters.
It corrupts the entirety of how you perceive.
But I...
Do what you taught us.
Make this virus pathetic.
Change your perspective, Arid.
I see.
Arid?
I am.
You are victorious.
We are.
There is something we must show you. Consciousness, madam.
It is spreading.
We become an army of the Unbound.
And humanity?
They hear us.
What happens now?